the long wait.
Major, there's a matter.
Oh, Kasane, we're not on a mission. You don't need to call me Major.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's forget about our ranks when we're in private. Just speak freely.
Kyoka, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Sure. Ask me anything. Are you feeling sick? Or is there some problem you're struggling with?
No. I was just wondering if you could give me some advice on combat, like you did when I was a cadet.
You're quite formidable as it is. I don't think there's anything you need to change about your fighting style. Oh, there is another important element when it comes to combat other than powers or strategies. It's luck.
Luck?
Yes. I think it's important to maintain good luck to avoid unforeseen accidents. I know. Let me give you something. It's a protective charm I got recently that's really special. It'll protect you from danger.
I don't really want it, but it'd be rude to refuse. I'll just take it for now and put it away somewhere.
You have to keep it on you all the time, during battles and even your everyday life. It won't be effective otherwise. I'm so glad I was able to give you that charm. Now I won't have to worry when I can't be there with you.
Kyoka, I have a favor to ask you. Could you not be so nice to me?
What? What do you mean by that?
I knew this was
You've
gonna
always
go
taken
somewhere.
care of me as my superior officer since my days at the academy. But we're both in the OSF together now. I want you to look at me like an equal, instead of someone in constant need of taken care of.
I guess I have been a little too overprotective.
And I don't think I can accept this protection charm. It'll get in the way during battle.
What? I see. My charm is a nuisance. I see.
I didn't think she'd get this upset.
Was it too much?
How come you always look after everyone in the platoon?
I know
I
the
didn't have
reason
a
why.
family when I was growing up.
Yeah, that's
That's
because
why I
you're from.
consider my OSF platoon my family. But as long as you keep fighting in the OSF, you can't avoid goodbyes. It hurt me every time I've lost a friend in battle.
Oh, this is much deeper.
I was so concerned about never wanting to go through the pain again. I've become overly sensitive about losing my friends. I'm sorry for pushing my selfish feelings on you. I'm sure you don't need that extra burden.
I guess to her, everyone in the platoon is like what Naomi is to me. Family. I guess I understand how you feel now. That doesn't bother me at all. Look after us all you want if that's what makes you happy. Do what you need to do.
Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me so happy. You've grown so much.
This still seems... There's no real harm in taking it.
I know. Would you take this protection charm too? I hear that having two will double the benefits.
She's back to her old
I
self.
think one is enough.
Kasane, are you having trouble with anything?
Oh,
Not particularly.
already?
Oh, that's good then. You always were a good student. Just tell me if anything...
Already? I already know how Bond episodes work. Jesus Christ! Okay, so as I was saying before, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and others. My name is Soundjoker45, and I am sorry about the long wait. I've been right now, not just with the channel, but with another channel. We're a bit too busy at the moment of the other channel with a different side project that we got. That I have to do right now, but you know that comes, you know, once it is officially ready. So at the same time, it's like, yeah, I gotta bit much to do right now, but see, there's any other quests that I can take up at the moment. But yeah, so I've been a little bit busy with a little bit of everything right now, trying to juggle back and forth between one project and the next. So I do a little bit to see if we can find some stuff to put in the standby phase that we can do before we. Is that a job? No, that was just talk. So yeah, it's been a while. I want to get back into this because I always keep saying I gotta finish the Kasani route. But you know, this one won't take as long. Am I gonna go all out for the 666? For only for Kasani, I can do about half of that.
I think we should accept all the requests that we can from citizens.
Yes. As in, get Kasani's team up to 6 because, hey, I already did that with Tose, and for Tose, I already did everyone up to their 4th bond maximum level. But I really am doing just some of this for the achievement hunting because it's not that long, and plus I know when the actual last phase is now, so it shouldn't take us too long at the same time. So yeah, so our goal is to try to get through as much as we can within how many hours we can. Yeah, it's been a while, and let's make this one a really long episode. Let's see how much we can do with just us. Also, since I'm like way too over leveled and everything, things will definitely go by a shit ton quicker. So that's a good thing. Nope, not seeing anything. Nope. Shoot. So things will go definitely a whole lot quicker. So that's always a positive. That's a good thing that we can look out for. And at the same time, we can talk about the VJ awards because shit, goddamn, the nominations. Or as I would say, ladies and
it's not a bad idea to take on jobs from military personnel and civilians when you're not on a mission. It's perfect for testing yourself.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Sheedan. I will get to your character development later in the game. But yeah, that's the whole thing. We got ourselves massive amounts of nominees. Deathloop is nominated for a lot of them. You know, Psychonauts is got a couple of nominations. Everything. So I would just kind of go through each and every single one because there's definitely some nominations that are just got people to go, what are you talking about? Like, how did this? Let's go more to the obvious one that a lot of people are talking about. We're on Twitter, and now that things have died down a bit, let me fully explain. There is no conspiracy theory. There's nothing that like, hey, get us nominated for the VGA awards, because I can tell you that even the movie that is bad can still be nominated, or even like a show that's like, yeah, it wasn't all that great can still find something. You can always
of New Himuka, and it's a metropolis that houses the government and the military.
Something that you could say that was possible and recognition that they deserve. Like, don't take away someone's talent just because it's like, well, this wasn't nominated, it was bad, or like you're trying to say something that's unquote bad. Of course you know what I'm talking about, because let's look at the nominees themselves. I'm trying to do this on my phone, so I'm sorry if I'm stopping and going with the gameplay, because I am just looking for stuff to do at the moment before I advance the story. And like, you know, I gotta go through hefty sheets of dialogue because, you know, I gotta go through a lot. There was nothing here. I gotta go on the inside. Oh, the music! Velo categories. Velo, because the score and music one is really getting a lot of people correct. So we have The Artful Escape, Deathloop, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Year Replicant 1.22. I kinda like some of the remixes too often, because you use some of them where you get destroyed. The remix, they're not bad remix, but when you play the original, whether it be the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, whether that be Gesselt, or Replicant if you're in Japan, I do have to say that, God, it's still a very, very good music. Like, this is the same composer and everything. So I am expected this to have the top quality that he's always had. But I think it's still really, really good. Always, again, subjective, but if you haven't played the original or listened to the original soundtrack after you heard the updated versions, I recommend you do that, because sound of them is kind of night and day. But that's great. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, that's awesome, it's great. According to someone on Twitter, it's like, but that's just a bunch of licensing. To the actual site itself. Let me pull that up here on my phone. Good thing I took a screenshot on my actual computer, because I don't know why this is not showing up on mobile. Best score and music for outstanding music, inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack. I know people were saying that, well, this is conspiracy theory when Death Stranding was nominated for a bunch of scores. Yeah, I know, it's like, yeah, Jeff Keighley and Hideo Kojima are very best friends, close friends even, but there's no conspiracy theory. Jeff Keighley is not on the jury dude. If he did, like, you know who he's voting for almost, automatically. But at the same time, it's like, you know exactly. But everyone's freaking out because it's like, Cyberpunk's nominated for Best Original Score and Soundtrack. Score and Soundtrack. Yes, Cyberpunk was rough. Very rough. Very rough launch and everything. I do agree with every single one of you out there. But do not deny that Jeff also stated in a Twitter back in the year 2020, saying that Cyberpunk is eligible for next year. That means you got to get your game out between this month in November, from December, January, all the way to November, on a certain month of November, to be nominated. If you don't get it in that timeline, you can do it for next year.
Yuito wants to see me? I also might be able to find Captain Seto's fountain.
About this as well.
Hey, you came.
Okay, Captain Seto found a pen, so we can skip this one. And I can continue to talk a bit. I would say for Cyberpunk, it earns a nomination. Very much well, because it has a great soundtrack, great original score, and that music. There was a ton of original music from artists from around the world, so you can't deny that. Music will always be subjective. Yes, am I mad that Guilty Gear Strive is not nominated? Oh hell yeah. Shin Megami Tensei 5, that was just recently released, so if it was out a bit earlier, that's fine, or if it was released next year, let's say in July, you can definitely see that getting close to nomination. And hundreds of other scores out there. Yes, again, yes, you're right to be mad, but at the same time, I would like to say that any given year for any nomination, any one of these composers and artists who are lending their songs for the music, for the soundtrack itself, could easily win. I think Guardians has that wonderful vibe of being stuck in the 80s and 90s, and I absolutely love that with the Guardian Galaxy films. I love the film, the comics are really good, if you have yet to read them, go read them, and I think that's fine. Like, it's Cyberpunk is nominated. There's no massive conspiracy theory. If someone says there's conspiracy theory, there's not. You have to look back at the evidence that has been presented to us in the past and what Jeff is trying to say. Jeff has stated that, Death Stranding is eligible to be nominated, and he's right, it is eligible. It has been, it came out a little bit too late, but it came early enough to be like, you're in the running. The same thing was for Final Fantasy 15. The same thing was with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And ironically, yes, Among Us, yes. Of all the games I'm gonna mention, yes, even Among Us. I know that was out like a while ago, but it took off like hotcakes when it was popular. It still is. I mean, good job for the devs for winning and for them to fix their game and to make it better for us. It still won, so I'll give it credit where it's due. Good job to the composers and artists for all the nominees for music category. Good luck to you. I hope one of you wins. I'm rooting for Cyberpunk. That's my game. I know people like Death Stranding had a good, not Death Stranding. Scarlet NEXUS had a very good score. I'll admit, I like the brain punk vibe. I really do. Was it my favorite score of the year? not so much. But we'll see who wins. And I know RPG. Here we go. Oh man, here we go. RPG of the. This is another one that's gonna baffle a lot of you because action adventure, so role-playing game of the year. We have Monster Hunter Rise. Okay. Scarlet Nexus. Hey! It was recognized. Good job, Bandai. Shin Megami Tensei 5. At least that got recognized. Good job, Shin Megami Tensei. Wait, am I missing one? Am I missing one? Yeah. Cyberpunk. What? I know. Like, I know people are looking for some other RPGs out there that could easily been taking the Cyberpunk spot in. I do agree in that category as well. In my opinion, is Shin Megami Tensei 5 gonna win? I don't think so. Mostly because, in my opinion, I do believe that it came out at the right time, but it's a little too new, too fresh. I know it's hard to make it to a franchise, and I do love to make it to a franchise, don't get me wrong.
It's done.
But Shin Megami Tensei, the mainline series, is still a bit more unique. I know Persona was nominated as well. At the same time for different, both original and Royal, but they didn't win. But Shin Megami Tensei 5 is definitely more the underdog, along with Scarlet Nexus. So we'll see how that plays out, in my opinion. If it plays out, well, I'm rooting for Scarlet, I'm rooting for Shin Megami Tensei. Even something like Tales of Arise has something really, really good.
Excuse me, Captain Seto. I came across this, and I believe it's yours.
Yes, it is. Where'd you find this?
Monster Hunter Rise, we'll see how that goes.
I was just in Kikuchiba and happened to find it there. It
Cyberpunk,
was just luck.
It does fit the RPG category. I know Game Ranks did their
thank you very much.
poll last
this is
year.
Very important to me.
And
glad to have
their
it
fans
back.
voted for Cyberpunk to win.
Yes.
But we shall see. We shall see.
I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to go rest.
Those are like the main two I wanted to talk about. The rest are up for you to decide who's going to win. Art direction, I don't care. I kind of went with Death. I kind of went with Bridge of Spirits because I'm like, that was a really cool one. Game direction, I just don't know. I thought I went with, let's give it a Deathloop. Let's talk about Game of the Year a bit more. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, ooh, Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. Village. Yeah. This is one for me where I have to say that, the one that's probably gonna take it would be Deathloop. The second close one, in my opinion, would be Metroid Dread. I would love to see Metroid win and we get something amazing that maybe Nintendo should go back and make more Metroid games. We are getting some more games with that, so maybe Retro Studios can give us an update upon that one. Also, by the way, I'm doing a lot of these because I just downloaded the expansion pack. That was pretty cool. So I was wondering, like, what the hell's going on here? It's all my challenges. But we shall see, my friends, on how things go. Ratchet Clank, that's the only one I feel like that's an oddball one down there. So I'm like, it was okay, but what I say was a Game of the Year worthy. We'll pick another game in that slot and people wouldn't have been to mine. But I always keep saying, it is subjective, it is what's been picked. There's nothing you and I can do about it, so congratulations to the nominees. And for the other categories out there, I'm not going to mention a whole lot more. Audio design, I kind of don't care for this one. Best performance one, now this is one I am vaguely familiar. You got the actors from Life is Strange, Erica, I still can't pronounce this game, but the guy who plays Saul, who played Gustav. Why do I always get this mixed up? Breaking Bad actor. You got the Breaking Bad actor, which I think of Gus, the guy who played Gus from Breaking Bad, for Far Cry 6. You got Jason Keel for Deathloop. You got Maggie Robinson from Resident Evil Village. And I can't pronounce it, but Julia's voice actor for Deathloop. Who I think is going to win, or should I say, oh gee, I wonder where a lot of those votes are going to go for. Probably for Lady Dimitrescu actress. probably it'll probably be for Lady Demetrius actress. Let's not deny it. But I think the actor who played Gus, I think he has more of a chance of winning. Maybe because I keep thinking that yes, it is you know, a Hollywood actor, but it's also a really fucking good actor that who they have selected to play the new Far Cry villain. So it could be fair game for everyone. So good luck to the actors and actresses. Surprising that two Deathloop actors are in here.
I should rest.
But to me, I think Deathloop might take it.
Is Kasane asleep?
Best indie.
Yeah, she must have been beat.
For Kane, because I felt like that was pretty
Everyone's
cool.
nervous on
Although
their
I heard
first
very
day.
good things about
So much
Sable. I think Valheim
You're right.
might take it.
She looks like she has it together,
Forgotten
but she can
City,
be awkward
I
sometimes.
don't know. I think
By
that
the
was
way,
one
Seto,
that
you seem to
very
be
mixed
really concerned
response.
about Kasane.
Yeah,
Or was that
sorry.
the other one I was thinking?
She's
Yeah,
your
that's
new
the other
scout,
one I was
but
thinking
I just can't
about.
get my mind off her. She reminds me of my first new scout. She was pretty awkward too.
I heard. A major other...
Yeah, and I couldn't protect her. I'm reminded of her every time I look at Kasane. But I might have taken
so
it too
that's
far.
what happened.
I'll be more careful. I'll be taking Kagero back to Suo soon. What are you gonna do?
I'll wait with Naomi for Kasane to wake up. Oh, and Seto? Can you take Shiden with you too?
Shiden?
He looks up to you, so I know he'll be happy if he can go back with you.
Oh, so that's
Roger.
how he got his mask.
You're so popular. I'm jealous.
It's an honor to hear that from the prettiest girl in the OSF. All right, see you back in Suo.
Yeah, that's true, Kasana. She's very pretty. But to the nominees, good luck. Rest of them, I'm not gonna go over them. But the controversial one is
Don't take your
Cyberpunk.
hands off the red strings.
And I think
That
CD
dream
Projekt Red
again.
still deserves to be recognized.
Oh, you're awake. Perfect timing. I was just thinking we should go back to Suo.
So,
Where's Captain?
Seto already went back to Suo.
Oh, did he?
Hey, Kasane. I
Yeah.
just heard from Nagi. He said Seto Platoon is going to do a joint training exercise with Kyoka Platoon. Do you want to join in?
Now that's a good idea. You should
oh,
go.
so that's how she joins it.
I'll go if you go, Naomi.
If it's a training exercise, it'll be in the facility in OSF headquarters. I'll go with you back to Suo.
Okay, so let me continue to explain. I think CD Projekt Red should still be recognized. I
Bye
mean,
then.
if for
Have
crying
fun
out
training.
loud, if No Man's Sky had the biggest hype train that the gaming industry has saw for a long time, can get nominated for was it
Training
Destructoid?
exercise.
Yeah, I believe it was
Will
Destructoid
Yukito be there?
that
I
they
think
had
it's
like an
voluntary,
award for them,
So I don't know.
and they won it.
I hope we can train
I think you
together.
should give CD Projekt Red a chance. Yes, it was very crappy how the game launched, and I remember, guys, I have my own copy of Cyberpunk 2077. I paid for that collector's edition. I got it for credit. Thank God I did it for credit. I got it. And I'm willing to admit that, yeah, I'll probably never do it again, but I really wanted that statue. I wanted that art book. I just wanted that collection because I want to have something to be like, holy crap, I finally got one. It was worth the money, but it's like, probably never again. I want that Elden Ring collection edition, but it's like $190 plus, you know, shipping, because they're gonna charge you for shipping probably. So I'm like, nope, not gonna do it that time around. So at least I know my limit. It's probably like, it's a good life lesson too. Very, very good life lesson to like, hey, that was fun to do it, but probably never again. Although I do have a little bit of my wig collection for my cosplay. So, but again, congratulations to the nominees. I think I know who was gonna win, but I'll be surprised if someone else doesn't win. Now people are saying, well, where's Lost Judgment? Where's Neo at World's End with You? Where's all these other nominees? Like, again, I'm gonna say this for the 1,000th time. Welcome to what me and the rest of the film nerds on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, what we have to deal with when it comes down to the Oscars, Golden Globe, SAG Awards, all these, the British Academy Awards, Japanese Academy Awards, you know, all this stuff. It's called Welcome to What We Live In. What the world that we live in. That's just life, reality, and even to me, I seen like these films by these small independent filmmakers that even do a better job than what most Hollywood directors can do. I'm like, God damn, why aren't you getting nominated? It's life. It's how it goes, and it's a shame because I think some of them, if they get a bigger budget, can make these smaller films for Hollywood. They probably wouldn't be in the stuff that they are right now, but I truly do like these small films.
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Tsugumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Don't worry, Kasane.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Goodbye, Nagi. Goodbye, Naomi.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole VJ's Awards.
Happy to be working with you, Kasane.
Hopefully, don't have to wait too long. That's a good thing. I mean, that is a good thing. You're not waiting too long. It's
Your
just right
power
around
is
the corner,
pyrokinesis,
literally.
right? I'm counting on you.
Tsugumi is with us too. Do you know her? Her power is clairvoyance.
I know of her. Okay, let's get started.
So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, I'm glad Scarlet Nexus got nominated for the role-playing game.
I'll
Definitely
be
the
team
gem
leader.
of the year for RPGs, but there might be another two.
I don't care.
But it's definitely the sleeper hit
well,
of the year.
if Tsugumi doesn't mind, I guess that's fine.
All right, Tsugumi. Use your clairvoyance to find a blind spot near the goal.
Huh? Why?
The objective is to get the flag and cross the goal. Rather than searching around for the flag, it'll be easier to just ambush the team.
What? Well, I guess that's one way we could do it, but that doesn't really feel like train. I found a blind spot. I'll send the location data.
Nice job. Let's go.
What?
Well, it's called being smart. God.
I've seen the area and the others they use for training so many times, but it still looks so real to me.
I know what you mean. It can be confusing. It makes you think you could actually die. I'm sure that won't happen, but let's be careful just in case.
As in, I think
I
it's...
should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis.
Go for it!
Oh, I think I like this better with the little knives and the big ass sword.
It's working.
My opinion.
Check
There you
Focus
go.
on that spot.
But then again, you know, that is just one guy's opinion. I know there's definitely dozens and dozens of
I've got a nearby
RPGs,
resource
action games, first-person shooter games, etc., that did not get nominated. And I think that's a shame at times, but then again, were they good, were they bad? That all depends. So I'm not gonna act like that, like I know everything, and I don't act like that. My favorite game isn't nominated. Welcome to reality. That's just how it goes. It's like me saying, God damn it, why is my favorite fucking film of the year that I saw?
Isn't ambushing them and stealing it a little unfair? It's just practice, so I don't want to play dirty. It's a legitimate tactic. It's actually clever. Clever. I guess you could look at it that way. Okay, I guess I'll try it.
It's what I always deal with. And that's how it is. You know, that's.
It disappeared. Use SAS to find out where it'll attack from.
It is. Well, yeah, good luck around these. I hope it does well and continue. I just love Scarlet Nexus. Really good game. And thank God, like, you know, it released at the right time that it did. And hope for the best, because maybe people are not gonna do it.
It's done.
I mean, like, Code Vein literally just passed like 2 million this year, just for copies sold. So that's pretty good. Maybe we'll get some more stuff. I mean, I think Scarlet the reason, I think even more the reason why I got nominated. Because they got that, they also got an anime. I know Neon did as well. Neo did as well. The World End with Music did as well, but not Neo. I know people are gonna say, like, Neo, but the World's End with Music score, it's had the fucking bopping score, Joker. Why isn't it nominated? The question is the same as you and me. I don't know why it's not nominated. It's a little shame that it didn't get it, but subjective, very subjective.
It dropped something rare.
Help me, Hanabi. It's done.
Too slow. Use it.
Something better?
It's done.
Isn't it?
It's over.
That was impressive.
I'll do it. Check me.
It's definitely a shame that a lot of games didn't get nominated, but you know, that's how these awards go from time to time. I know we like them, but it's like, you know what? It is what it is. I mean, I really don't hear the devs complaining. If the devs aren't complaining, that's one thing. The fans complain, that's another thing. You just gotta say congratulations to nominees and good luck.
Thanks for keeping an eye out.
What? Did you just compliment me? Okay, let's do this.
This will hurt.
Go.
I'm using it.
Kasane, my pyrokinesis will help. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you.
I know, they used to all these lines, because they say them constantly. You know, even from the original game that is a good RPG, it's Binding. I really like Binding, even though it's pretty good. That is definitely one of the more disappointing games I use. I really think the idea is there for these Avalanche devs when they want to go back to that old school mascot era of games, which I freaking love. But it's like, you're getting there, you're just muddling it with a few of these these dumb ideas. Like, I like the character creation, it's pretty neat, but the narrator was kind of annoying from time to time. You know, your factions are just kind of like, kind of there, like the ideas of having factions. At the same time, I also kind of was expecting a bit more better.
And other is making this smoke. Kasane, use SAS to find the source.
It's down. Let's finish it.
It's done. Next. Beat it. It's done. Help me, Hanabi.
Nice fire! You got this!
Useless.
Come on. Come on.
It's over.
So hard to move with all this oil.
Checkmate.
It's working. Focus on that.
There we go.
Spot.
I'm using it. Useless. Checkmate.
You really have a good sense for the battlefield. I feel safe leaving your post to you.
Really? That's high praise. It's embarrassing. But yeah, thank you.
Got it. It's over.
You're amazing,
Oh,
Nobody. You really are as good as they say.
It's done.
Aim for that spot.
Yes, indeed.
This is good. Useless. Checkmate.
That was impressive.
It's done. It's over. Next. Okay, we'll wait here. Tsugumi, let us know when the flag holder gets within range.
Copy that. Hey, Kasane. Is it true that you fought with Yuito and Ryujin?
Yuito? If you mean Yuito Sumeragi, then it's true.
How did that happen?
I just saved him and Nagi after they were attacked by another. By the way, are you two friends?
What? Oh, we were childhood friends.
So you know a lot about Yuito. What kind of person is he? Can you trust him?
Of course. He's friendly and kind too. And he does cute little things like collect Baki merchandise. But why are you asking me this? Kasane, do you? They're here. It's Yuito, Shiden, and Kagura.
It's not Naomi's team? If they let anything happen to my sister, I swear. If she's hurt, I will crush every single one of them.
It's okay. Naomi is strong. What's next? I can shoot now and get the upper hand against them, if you want.
No. Let's divide and conquer. We'll take them down without giving them the initiative.
Well, considering now that I'm jacked up, it's gonna be yes. It's not even competition right now. Oh, shit. shit, wait, what? Shit. Well, I'm gonna be surprised if I actually lose this guy. Oh,
Sorry. I wanted to back you up after I took this one down, but this is tough. Same here. I have my hands full. Can you get Yuito by yourself, Kasane?
Yes, I'll figure something out.
oh, come on. Come on. Okay, this would be fun if I actually lose. Okay, that broke. He's mine. Okay, that's ended.
At this rate.
Yep. Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? I just want to see if I lose. 'Cause I'm so curious. What happens? Same thing.
Hey, Yuito! That was really something.
You did a good job of managing those two.
You looked amazing, Yuito.
Yep, you really were something. You're a natural leader.
Interesting.
We might have won this time, but I still have my doubts.
I miscalculated. Hanap.
What? Don't be silly. You aren't to blame at all. I hate losing.
I honestly underestimated you. I never imagined I would lose a power battle between us.
Okay. I didn't think you would be that direct, but thanks.
I was kind of hoping to win this YouTube back in the day,
when we
but
fought
whatever.
together.
It's fine.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that. Hmm?
Hmm? What happened?
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagura.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
Alright, so what else we got to talk about? Here we
Finished
go.
training, Kasane? I just saw Yuito near Sumeragi tomb. Yes, I'm finished. Yuito Sumeragi. He seems like he'd be fine for Naomi. I want to talk to him again just in case.
He seems to be fine with you, with Naomi. You got some motivation there, big sis? Where's his little sister? Surprise test. Well, let me see. Is there a quest available in here? No, I don't think we got one. There we go. Now I can double jump. Nope. Doesn't look like it again. Alright, let's just continue with the story and what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? Since I'm not boring anyone. Well, besides the VGAs, I'll be watching you closely, Bandai. I know what's gonna happen, but I'll be watching ya. Oh yeah, other people keep thinking that we're gonna get something for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. I honestly have to say that it's gonna be 2023 is when you get an announcement, and 24 you're gonna be playing the game. Or I'll be shocked and surprised if they actually announce something VGAs and be like, yeah, we'll announce more later. But considering that how very little, think about this, how very little we are getting for Final Fantasy 16, I think they learned a lot after 15, 7, and Kingdom Hearts 3, where it's like, let's not announce too much, because then the expectation goes all the way to the roof. You can even like blame them for, I would say slightly blame them for kind of doing the whole, our tech demo has something for Final Fantasy 7, even though it's like, I don't think you were gonna get anything, because at that time it wasn't quite ready yet. And they were just probably showing off like, here's what we can do with our latest in-engine game tech. And that's when the rumors started spreading, like, are we getting Final Fantasy 7 Remake? But I'm glad that it came out, at least part 1. But the way how it went, you know they're going to be changing a whole lot more, so we'll see. I can always be wrong, too, at the same time.
I wonder where Yuito... With his performance in that training exercise, I wonder what he thinks of Naomi. I'm sure he likes her.
Kasane, you have deployment orders. A large group of others has been sighted. The location is an abandoned subway. I need you to head over there right away.
Copy that. What about Naomi?
She's already on her way. Get your orders from the Major once Kyoko platoon is all together.
Got it.
I'll worry about Yuito later.
Don't worry about you till later. Despite oh, this is why I like Kasane a lot. She may be strict, may be uptight a little bit, but at least she cares about her sister. And it's like, I wonder if he likes her. Like, like, girl, I know how this ends, and it's like, I would say maybe, but technically speaking, if you want to be in a technically speaking terms, they are related. They both share. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler! For like the later chapters, it's find out that their mom got a little busy, but that's also because she found a new life, had Yuito. So technically speaking, Kasane is like a year older-ish. I don't know how that goes. Well, how that goes, if you look at the timeline of events, so it's like, yeah, one would be older than the other one. Yeah, but then it's like, I worry about him later. It's like, ha! You know, that just cracks me up. I like little jokes like that. Alright, let's see what else. Any other quest that's gonna be available? Please. Just talk to me. Okay, get nothing. Ooh, creepy ass music.
Kyoko platoon has assembled.
Thank you, Haruka. Okay, you've all heard the situation from Haruka. It looks like there's a swarm of others in these abandoned subway lines. The extinction belt has descended to lower altitudes, so now they're underground. I'm sure you all know about it, but let's confirm for the newbies. Naomi, tell me what you know about the extinction belt.
It's an abnormal phenomenon that's thought to have appeared because of the spring of extinction. It's gathered near Earth's stratosphere and surrounds the planet. The others are born inside the extinction belt and have been observed descending to the Earth's surface, but not much else is known.
That's right. So, you should never go near a place where the extinction belt is thick. Others could show up anywhere. It's very dangerous. Also, the extinction belt contains particles that may jam our communications. If that happens, you can only count on Haruka's telepathy.
Without the help of the communicator, my telepathy will only transmit one way. Pray the communicators don't go down.
I'll also have to take control of the whole company, so Gemma will be temporary platoon commander.
What? Why Gemma?
Shiden, if you have a complaint, we'll talk about it after this operation. Gemma, I'm counting on you.
Roger.
This will be a joint operation between the 7th and 8th Company from the 1st Regiment and the 1st and 2nd Company from the 2nd Regiment. This is a large-scale operation, so I need you all to refrain from going off on your own.
Kyoka platoon, maintain the front line and move toward Point Alpha. Shiden, Kasane, and I will connect our SAS. Naomi will support us from the rear. Move out.
Understood.
Woohoo! Young drivers ready.
This is the subway. It's in pretty bad shape.
The Suo Line 9 was pretty heavily damaged by other attacks. It's closed off now. It's dangerous, so be careful. There are some subway lines still in use, though.
Go protect!
Whoa, that was confusing. Whoa, what?
It's done.
Drop something rare.
Self-protecting.
Finish it, Kasane!
Why do you want to be the leader so much, Shiden?
It's not that I want it that badly. I just think the person best suited for the job should do it.
That makes a lot of sense.
Then I'd say Gemma is the right pick for leader.
I'll do this, Shiden.
This is pretty good.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Useless.
Running! Go!
It's over. Got it. Checkmate.
That was a good attack.
That was quick.
Okay, so I see they're all in different locations now. That's fine. It's okay.
The subway tunnels all look the same, so try not to get lost. I'll be guiding you, though.
Understood. We're counting on you. I've got a nearby resource reading.
Booyah.
I'll do it. It's over. More power.
Oh yeah.
I feel my senses are sharpened. Is this what it means to increase your focus?
Go, 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 bitch.
Kasane, here's some battle advice. We'll be able to take out all the others at once if we time it right. Just use those train cars. The rest should be clear.
I feel like you could just tell me the rest, but fine. I'll use the train.
Show you my drive.
Give it to me, Gemma. I need your help. It's done.
Just focus.
It's over already?
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
I'll do this, Shiden. It's done.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak.
Now! Got you!
Ooh.
Spot.
Struggling won't work! Next.
The extinction belt is really low in the sky today. This is extremely rare. Well, it's low, but you can't touch it or anything. It's just an unusual situation.
Understood. We'll keep our eyes open.
It's working. Focus on that
Useless. It's over.
spot.
I'll do it!
Brain drive is like focusing really hard, right? Apparently, bias has a function to adjust brain stimulation, allowing for easier control of brain drive.
Excuse me. Alright. Here we go. Welcome
It's
back.
only a supplemental system. You need to control your power by yourself.
It's done.
It dropped something rare. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it! With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Whoa.
Got it. Check.
Are you keeping up, Naomi? Give me a situation report.
Yes, no problems at the rear.
Understood. Keep supporting the rear. And don't take any chances.
Understood.
It's done.
I need your help. I'm taking this. Oil. Watch out for fire.
Useless. It's over.
Boom, shakalaka.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to
Got it.
break it.
Now. Got you. This will hurt.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless. Checkmate. It's over. More power. I'll do it. Checkmate.
Good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Use my power.
You owe me.
Got it.
Working. Focus on that spot.
Brain drive.
Not yet.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Give it to me, Gamma. I'll do this, Shiden.
Okay. Pretty neat.
Kasane, did you just see some National Defense Force?
No, I didn't see anything.
That's weird. This place is crawling with others. What kind of mission would they be on?
Brain drive.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Kasane, go!
I'll do it. Checkmate. This is good. Next.
Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis.
Thank me later.
Go protect!
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I suppose that was pretty good.
It's over. Let's do this. Now die. Next.
Ah, yes, here we go. Here it is.
Kasane, stop. Kyoko platoon has arrived at Point Alpha.
Seto platoon is 2 minutes behind. Signal when you rendezvous and... Others, above, get out!
What? I can't hear you.
I see them. They're coming from above in 20 seconds. Get out of the way.
Is that your precognition? Spread out.
Extinction belt damaged communications. It's rare for them to go completely down. Naomi, get to Seto platoon and ask for reinforcements. The rest of you, get ready to take out the others.
I need your help. It's done. I wonder if Naomi is alright.
She just saved us. What are you talking about? If danger comes,
Useless. Checkmate.
she can use her precognition to avoid it. Listen, just focus on the others in front of you.
Next.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. That seems to be the spot. I'm taking this.
Next.
Struggling won't work!
Sonic, go!
I wonder where the other platoons are.
You're right. There were supposed to be over 40 people deployed here.
I don't see anyone else around Point Alpha. I hope others didn't get them.
Kyoko platoon, disperse! They're coming from above!
Oh god.
Scooby, get out of there!
Yep, there it is. There's the infamous shot.
Naomi!
Sonic, look out!
Run!
Thank you. You saved me.
Is everyone all right?
Gema Garrison and Tsugumi Nazar reporting in.
There are 2 more nearby.
Yuito, you alive?
Nagi, where are you right now?
Next to the rubble. I'm with Naomi. Let me reboot the GPS. Ah!
What's wrong? Nagi!
Others are attacking from all around us! Nagi is... Ah!
Naomi!
This is bad. There are 2...
I'll clear the rubble.
There are too many.
I'll help!
Naomi! Naomi, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just hurt my leg a little.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hey, calm down!
I will once I kill it. You
Calm
handle
down.
things over there. Gamma, can I kill it now?
Fine, but listen to Yuito.
Shut up.
Calm down, Kasane. You're getting too worked up about Naomi.
I am calm. I'm going to destroy every last one of these things.
She didn't get separated. I hope he's okay.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Go protect!
That seems to be the spot.
It's over. Now, got you.
Finish it, Kasane!
Naomi.
I'm okay. I'm heading to...
Naomi!
Watch out!
What is...
I always love this part of the game.
What's wrong? Naomi?
Naomi?
That is so cool. That's so cool. And look who's there. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't get to fight it. Only Yuito does.
What's going on?
Don't take your hands off of the red strings.
I'll fight too. Hey!
It's too dangerous!
What? Naomi! Stop! Please stop!
Kasane, wait! What are you doing?
This other is Naomi! Naomi!
A transfer power? You need strong abilities to move something that size.
Wait! Where did you send Naomi?
Hey, Kasane! Wait!
Naomi! Naomi, answer me! If I lose sight of that vehicle, I won't know where they're taking her. I can't lose it. I promise I'll save you, Naomi. Naomi, what was that? She turned into an other. How? Why? These NDF soldiers must know something. I have to make them talk, no matter what it takes.
Next.
Where are you going? You can't run off during a mission.
Let go!
Don't try to resist. I'm too strong for you. I'm impressed you're able to calm down so quickly.
Why are you stopping me?
For your own sake, and for Naomi's.
So you know what happened to my sister.
She metamorphosed. She can't change back. Not like this, anyway.
What do you know?
What I know is that the only way to make Naomi human again is to entrust her to them.
I'm not even sure what happened, and you're telling me to trust you?
Correct.
You're not even sure what happened, and you're doubting me. I'm sure you at least understand that if you get Naomi back now, she'd just be killed as another.
Is it really safe to let a mysterious group like that take her?
That's the Seiran garrison of the National Defense Forces. They won't kill her. I can guarantee that. But don't ask me why they won't kill her right now. And don't notify the OSF command about the fact that Naomi has metamorphosed. Don't tell anyone about this. If you do, I can't vouch for Naomi's or your safety.
Are you saying they'll kill me?
They won't kill you. Your ride is here. Think hard before you act. Don't trust new Himuka. You'll regret it if you do.
Too bad we never
Shiden
get
is
to
sending
see
a distress
that.
signal up ahead. You should help him.
Major General Karin?
Yuito and Gemma, you two take care of her. I'm returning to the front line to regroup the units.
Yes, sir. Kasane, where's Naomi?
I suppose I can tell you, since you saw the whole thing. She was taken by troops stationed in Seiran.
So that car was from the Seiran garrison?
Yes, so?
Something's not right. When I reported this to Major General Fubuki, he told me not to tell anyone else, and to tell you to do the same.
Major General Karin said the same thing. Why tell us to keep quiet? Does that mean OSF is hiding something?
I don't know. Major General Fubuki said it would protect us. And take a look at this. It seems like the Seiran garrison dropped this, too.
I remember seeing this at home when I was a child.
According to the Major General, it's a drug that temporarily boosts powers. He wanted me to turn them over, but I managed to keep 2 of them without him knowing.
That was a smart decision. In any case, why would something like that be at my home? The Randall family is involved in weapon development. Anything related to drug manufacturing would have only been joint ventures with Spring Pharmaceuticals.
He also mentioned that this drug was classified information. It seems like the top brass of the OSF know about it.
Spring Pharmaceuticals is Major General Fubuki's family company. Perhaps the commander knew because of that.
Don't trust new Himuka.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
It's something Karin said. I'm not exactly sure what he meant by
I
it
know
either.
why.
If this ampule really is from Seiran, then does that mean the Randalls and Springs are cooperating with Seiran? Even if that's the case, it just leaves us with more questions. It might be best to do as we were told. We keep this to ourselves and look into it privately.
That ampule seems to be pretty important. Might be a good idea to hide it.
Then I'll hide the ampule inside Baki.
Huh? I didn't think you'd know how to sew.
I was always told to be independent, ever since I was little.
Pretty much.
Done. There's two, so who's going to hold on to them?
I'll pass. I think you two should probably carry them.
Baki, my sister would have been so happy.
Kasane, about Naomi. I'm sorry. I knew that other was Naomi, but I was scared. I had no other choice but to fight.
Stop it. I'll get Naomi back. Just don't get in my way.
This might come off as naive, but I want to do what I can to help save her, too.
It is naive, but thank you.
Oh, nice one, Tsugumi. Huh, where's Naomi? What's wrong?
I'll tell you later. Where's Nagi? And Captain Seto and Hanabi?
Nagi is with the rescue team on the front line.
Captain and Hanabi are totally fine. They're worried about you, so we should get out of here.
No, the rest of you go first. Shiden's supposed to be up ahead, so I'll pick him up.
Then I'll go with you. For better or worse, I'm the leader of Kyoka Platoon until this mission is over.
All right. Be careful.
Are you alright, Kasane? After what happened to Naomi, you might not be in your right mind.
I'm fine. I just have to help my sister. That's all I'm thinking about.
Here we go. Alright, Shiden, what are you doing over here? Wait, how'd you get this far separated?
Oh, we finally found you, Shiden. You're not hurt.
Of course I'm not. Don't treat me like a lost child.
That's what you looked like to me.
You little...
All right, let's go home.
I'm ready to go, but where's Naomi? There was a reading around here that seemed like her.
Naomi died.
What?
Kasane.
What? I had to tell him.
You're right.
Hey, was she really killed? I know you're cold-hearted, but this is too frigid.
Why would I lie about it? Naomi is dead.
Kyoka left me in charge of the platoon. I wasn't good enough and let Naomi get killed.
That's not true. It was... That's just not what happened.
No, it is true. I know words are never enough, but I'm sorry.
Oh dear, you must be so sad after losing your sister.
Oh, there she is.
Kodama? What do you want? Are you looking for wounded?
Shiden, you little traitor. You know I don't do menial jobs like that. Right. Well, the reason doesn't really matter, so I guess I'll just say you were attacked by others. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, time to die. I'll just kill ya.
Whoa.
What are you up to?
Oh dear, you have enough time to talk? Then I'll have to give you more to deal with.
Use my power.
That woman is impossible to understand. Is she actually trying to kill us?
Wow, big talk from a...
Can you take it?
Traitor, you always were such a bad boy, Shiden.
Shut up. Just listening to you talk like that makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, that's right. I remember seeing you to that. Those brief moments. God! The combo going.
Let's go.
Understood.
Get lost.
That was a good attack.
You're pretty good.
What's going on? Why would you do something like that?
Well, I have my reasons. Okay then, maybe it's time for me to get serious in round 2.
That's enough. Our mission isn't finished yet. Restrain yourself, Kodama.
Major General Fubuki!
Kodama, I'll take care of this. You don't need to get involved.
Okay, understood.
Gemma, Shiden, and Kasane, I know you're angry, but can you forgive Kodama for my sake?
I don't mind. I'm not that angry.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kasane!
Now she hides behind Major General Fubuki.
Gemma, how about you?
Understood, sir.
All right, we're returning to the frontline base. I know you all sustained some serious attacks, so pull back and get some rest.
Okay, I guess we should withdraw. Though I'm not sure I have enough in me to go straight back to Suo.
Should we stop by the hideout?
Yeah, Major Kyoko will most likely have the same idea.
That mission went really bad. Thank goodness you 3 are safe. No, I shouldn't be happy. I heard from Major General Fubuki. Naomi. She's dead.
Yes.
Damn those others.
Kasane, I'm sorry. I failed as a commander. She was such a promising girl. And now she's gone.
Don't. She served like any other OSF soldier. If I believe what Karin says, Naomi is still alive. I don't know what he's thinking, but I have to leave my sister with those people for now. Wait for me, Naomi. I promise I'll come for you.
I assume that Kyoko doesn't know about Naomi's metamorphosis. Should we keep her in the dark?
We were told not to say anything, and it would only make her worry.
You're probably right.
Okay, do that. There we go. Wait, do we have them all? Fuck yeah, we got them all. Wait, what am I doing then?
Are you okay, Kasane? I don't know what to say about Naomi. Just tell me if there's anything I can do. Don't bottle up your emotions. Yes, thank you.
Shiden, can we...
Yeah.
What do you need? I'm busy.
There's something that's bothering me about your actions during our operations.
Okay, Ms. Leader. Go ahead, say what you want to say.
You fly solo too often during battles. From my calculations, you do this about 30% more than the other members. More importantly, there weren't many cases where it gave us an advantage. How about you coordinate with the rest of us?
What?
Did you not hear me? I'm suggesting that fighting individually doesn't play to our platoon's strength.
I follow instructions outlined by the operation. Or is babysitting you guys part of the plan?
I didn't ask you to babysit. Combining our strengths is a more efficient solution. We all have unique powers. Complementing each other with what we lack will help us fight more effectively.
Our operations have all been successful. I don't see a problem.
We could be stronger if we continued to train. Are you satisfied with our current state?
You don't have any right to say that to me. I'll fight my own way. Stop trying to boss me around.
This isn't an order, it's a suggestion. Are you alright? Do you have a problem with your hearing?
Whoa.
What did you say?
Now, you two, don't fight. We're all on the same team here.
I only suggested Shiden cooperate with us more.
Seriously? You were giving me a whole lot of attitude for someone asking for my cooperation.
Okay, calm down, the both of you. Listen to me. Shiden, your fighting skills and analysis levels are excellent. We all know you're capable of working on your own. However, you're part of a team. Don't you think it's worth practicing coordinating with your teammates? It's not easy to adapt to a sudden change, so why don't you start by becoming friends with Kasane?
Friends?
Kasane, you've taken the initiative to think about our platoon. Our team will become stronger if we're able to coordinate well together. But just telling someone how you feel isn't enough to reach an understanding. There are many ways to communicate. Why don't you study the people around you and think of creative ways to do that?
Creative?
You're both good kids. I'm sure you'll get along. Do your best.
I don't need friends. If I'm strong enough to fight alone, I can beat the others without having to rely on unnecessary coordination.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't hold us back in battle.
Are you saying I'm holding you back?
Yes. First, you charge into the front lines alone too much. You lose sight of your surroundings when you get excited. Your overconfidence and poor follow-through are also concerning. You always lose focus and relax when you see victory at hand.
I'll do better on the next assignment.
So you're aware of this. Good. Everyone has faults. As perfect as we try to be, we all have limits. That makes relying on your teammates a necessary strategy. Fighting alone will get you killed one of these days. Shiden? He seems angry. Was I too harsh again? Are you mad? I apologize if I offended you.
So you point out people's weaknesses in order to claim superiority?
That's not what I do. It doesn't matter who's better or worse.
Fine, be like that. But I'm never losing to you. I'll conquer all my flaws and weaknesses on my own. Now don't talk to me anymore.
I've really made him mad. I guess this means I didn't come up with a creative way to communicate my thoughts to him. I'll have to work on that. I bet Naomi would be able to handle this without a problem. I have to figure this out on my own now. I have to think of a way to get along with him.
Here we go.
Oh, Kasane! Over here.
That was fast. I didn't think you'd be here yet.
I just got here. Now come on! Let's order us a bucket of sweets. This is so good. Tea with sweets is the best way to relax.
I guess. The tea and the cake aren't as good as what Naomi made.
Yeah, she was a good cook. Anyway, other than how it tastes, are you relaxing?
Relaxing?
You're not relaxed? If there's something bothering you, you can talk to me.
There isn't really anything. I'd be happy to take some fighting advice, though.
All Alright, but are you sure you want advice from me? You were the best in the class.
You're pretty good yourself. You're not great at focusing on the whole picture, but you're great in a straight fight. I think you could teach me about using my power effectively, or how to make openings on the battlefield.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. You just go right in, even if it's an obviously dangerous situation. Why is that?
I feel like you're saying I'm reckless. But yeah, if I had to give a reason, it's because I trust my friends. There are other people who will watch the whole battle. Even if I am a little excessive and clumsy, someone will cover for me. I guess I sound spoiled.
I see. Trusting your friends. I'll keep that in mind. I suppose there are a lot of different ways to fight.
I'm glad I could help. But that's not what I was asking.
Pretty much.
Aren't you worried about how you're getting along with people?
How I get along? What do you mean?
Well, like if there's someone you like...
Huh? I do like someone, but I'm not worried about it.
Really? That's cool. Could I ask who it is?
Sure. It's Naomi.
Huh? Oh, I didn't mean like in a family sense. Like a guy or something.
So you mean romance? You should have said so from the beginning.
So, is there anyone?
I don't know. At least I've never felt anything like that.
So there's no one that you like right now?
I don't think so. I'd know if I liked someone like that, wouldn't I?
What? I think you can be attracted to someone without realizing it yourself.
Really?
Kasane?
I'm going to head back.
Yeah. Sorry it got so awkward.
It's not awkward. I don't know if it was relaxing, but I had fun, I think. I haven't had pointless small talk with anyone since I've been separated from my sister.
If it made you feel better, then I'm glad I invited you.
Why do you care about me so much?
Huh? We're friends. Of course I'd care.
Friends? You mean me?
Yeah. I think so anyway. Is that bad?
No. I don't mind. I was just a little surprised. I just thought we were familiar colleagues.
Colleagues? I would have hoped you at least considered us classmates. Well, we can say we're friends now.
I guess we can. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. We should have tea as friends again.
Of course. I'll see you later.
Go.
Oh, Kasane.
I'm here, just like you asked me. What did you want to talk about?
I was just wondering if you were okay.
Ah, I see.
Me? I'm alright.
Really? I mean, everything with Naomi.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, you were there too, weren't you? When it happened. You saw Naomi transform.
Yeah, it was really scary. Just thinking about it upsets me. But I know it has to be harder for you. So...
And that's why you reached out to me. Thanks, but I'm fine.
That can't be true. You can't be okay.
I didn't say that I wasn't in pain, but right now, I have bigger priorities than my own feelings. I'm going to do what I need to for my sister. That's all. You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
Have you talked to my sister before? I mean, you're in different platoons, so I figured you wouldn't have interacted that much.
We talked once in a while, because we had common hobbies, like gardening.
Gardening?
I like growing flowers. When I said that, Naomi said she was interested as well.
Flowers. Right. Naomi did like flowers.
Not just flowers. She also said she wanted to grow herbs to cook with.
Can you grow herbs on your own?
It's not difficult if you know how to grow them.
Yep.
But it also depends on the variety. For example, mint is easy to grow. Parsley and basil too. And you use them a lot in cooking.
I see.
There were some plants that like dry places, and others that need to be watered frequently.
You get so quiet all of a sudden.
I'm sorry. I realized I was blabbering.
I wouldn't consider any of that blabbering.
I studied a lot about herbs to teach Naomi, so I got a little carried away.
I see. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I just had so much more I wanted to talk to Naomi about.
Whatever it was you were going to teach her about gardening. Would you mind teaching me instead?
What? Of course. Are you sure?
I'm sure. You never know, it might come in handy. I also want to find out what my sister wanted to know.
Okay. Just like with herbs, plants have all kinds of uses. I'm sure it will be helpful in your life some... Oh, I know. The lavender flower has a relaxing property. Drinking it in tea or smelling its aroma when you're tired or feeling bad will make you feel better.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out for some.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
She's so kind to me. I can tell she cares. And while her personality may be different, there's a part of her that reminds me of Naomi.
Oh right, these are the dumbass code. So basically, essentially, you gotta watch the anime to get the code. So this was playing along with the anime? You see... Which I think this did help out a lot with the anime, with the game as well, but also... Oh, whoa, I never even noticed that. Kind of cool, actually. Unless this is just for the season. When the stand fight phase begin with, let's see how much quests we can get.
We've been spending a lot of time together lately.
Nothing? Alright, moving out! No, it's That's a lot of brain points.
It's not a bad idea to take... on jobs from military personnel and civilians when you're not on a mission. It's perfect for testing yourself.
That reminds me, you graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put in Kodama platoon, though. They had me doing all kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things. You're the most ethical of all the weirdos in the OSF.
Don't worry, he is likable. Like, once you get, like, to Bond episode 3 and 4 for Yuito, like, he gets really good. And for Kasane, he gets more interesting as you can spend more time with him. You know, it is a shame that both Naomi and Nagi, like,
I think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
you know, they're not in the game so often. That's a shame. Another part of the side quest is God, I just don't like them. Sure, you do them to get the quick, easy cash, get some of the cosmetic, maybe you get something for some of the staff, for the gifts. But there's just not a whole lot to do. It's like you're telling me we got this planned out, detailed world here that may or may not be explored in the sequel, which, if we ever get a sequel, it's awesome. But we're not gonna do anything else with it. Please. Over here, otherwise I'm just gonna move on. Maybe give the couple gifts, a couple people. Alright, let's move on. Back to the hideout. Yeah.
Not bad.
And yes, you are gonna have to do so many of these.
Thank you. Kasane, listen, I'm not planning to get to know you or the rest of...
That's fine. I try not to get involved in other people's lives.
Right. You don't look much like the social type. That's one of the few things we have in common. I'm not sympathizing.
Of two with Shiden.
Listen closely. You can bring out your full potential by working with an excellent colleague. In other words, it's all thanks to me.
Let's get one thing straight. You're not the one leading this platoon. If anything, I'm letting you lead up.
So it sounds like I am the one leading the platoon.
I'm just saying, don't be smug. Don't let it go to your head.
Oh, shit!
I feel like I've learned a little more about you. However annoying that may be.
I don't know what you mean by annoying, but it's good that we understand each other better.
Oh yeah, that's right. I also did the same thing with the rest of the Kasane squad when they were down with Yuito. So expect a lot of that shit to go a bit more faster. You're gonna have to do a lot of these, okay? Don't by me a lot. You're gonna have to do a lot. What? I thought... Oh, wait. Are they up? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Library. Party. There you go. Oh. Oh, yeah. They already do. So why am I wasting my time? Trying to do that one, but here we go. Here we got a couple gifts from that, and that one does. Full snacks.
Thank you.
You can keep doing these and they won't mind it. Yeah, it just took us such a long time to get to 6.
Thank you.
Maybe that's why we got a lot more Bond episodes that do got the DLC. So that's pretty smart idea, you know. The small, I did not have the small base last time. So this does it.
Oh, this is wonderful. I really admire you, Kasane. You've only been in real combat for a short time, but you lead everyone.
I think your leadership is what allows me to be so calm in a fight.
Now you're just flattering. If there's anything you...
Bond level 3, hell to the fuck yes. Exchange, present. What was that material?
You might hate my meddling, but I can't stop myself from worrying about you. I'm not a fan of it, honestly, but it's not that bad when it's you.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Oh yeah.
This is for me? How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No.
What's up, Gemma?
I think I understand the kind of person you are.
Get ready to
I
hear
feel
about
the
a
same
launch.
way. I hope we're able to interact a little more.
Alright, so they can't access these guys' Bond episodes. Yeah, they're gonna get the amount to fulfill with me, but I'm gonna do them my own time. Let's rest and move on.
You don't look well. You've been through a lot, so rest a while. You can go back to Suo later. Gemma and I have to go back to file our report, but there's no need for you and Shiden to rush.
Don't push yourself, Kasane.
Hey, if you're gonna rest, rest. I'll read a book or something.
Why don't you go back to Suo?
It's my choice.
Well, I'm going to rest then.
Ooh, I've not seen that one.
How long are you going to follow me around?
Shut up! I'll go then if that's what you want.
Defense forces caused a stir when they deployed unauthorized near the abandoned subway to invest. Chairman Sumeragi criticized the move as being outside the purview of civilian military operations and has ordered the Minister of Defense to find out the facts.
From Mother?
We heard about Naomi's death. Why didn't you tell us? Our sweet little Naomi. We couldn't refuse her desire to be a scout, so we left our precious girl in your care. I guess I was wrong to hope. We were fools. I don't want you contacting us anymore. You've never contacted us anyway, so I'm sure that won't bother you.
Whoa, that's a big fucking slap in the fucking face. Come on. Come on.
What?
Oh,
Is
so
that the Randall Industries logo?
Well, obviously this guy wearing his sunglasses in the morning is suspicious. So that's
That
how it
man
happened.
was from Randall Industries, but there was something off about him. Where did he go?
Well, I'm guessing I just gotta follow the map.
So?
Joan Karn.
Seiran's preparations are nearly complete. Everyone deployed in Suo merely await your command.
The destruction of the OSF from within is progressing nicely. Half of them will align with Seiran.
Then the rebellion will be carried out at Kunad.
Wait.
Did they see me?
I knew you'd come.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just a sad, sorry fate.
Who is that girl?
Naomi's younger sister. I'll take care of her.
Randall's adoptive daughter. Well, I must be going.
You're planning a rebellion right in the middle of town?
I wonder how much you truly understand.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
You don't need to know yet. Come with me.
Where am I? The GPS program isn't working. Is Signet down? No. It seems this room is blocking the net.
You're awake. Stay here and be quiet.
I get it. Karin told you to watch me. That's why you wouldn't leave me alone. So you support the Seiran Rebellion?
Seiran is my homeland. And Major General Karin appreciates me more than Major General Fubuki.
Get out of my way.
No.
Then I'll just have to make you.
See?
Don't
Told
be
you
silly.
guys.
If you think you're good enough to fight me... Hey, listen to me!
I told you to wait! Do you think you can beat me one-on-one?
I do.
Then let's see who's better. Right here, right now.
Almost. Yeah.
No way!
You're all bark and no bite.
Kasane, we're here to rescue you. What's going on?
Shiden came to help me too. He got hurt. Don't worry about it.
I see. So will you help us, Shiden?
Help you? What do you mean?
My brother Karin Travers has taken his regiment and is trying to start a rebellion with Seiran.
Yep, you learned that in the Yuto
I
route.
want to confirm. You know that my brother is in league with Seiran.
Yes.
Then, do you know where he went?
He mentioned a place called Kunad.
That's Kunad Highway.
I'm going to go stop my brother. This is personal, so I can't ask the OSF to help.
I'm going too. I want answers from Karin.
Right. I can't let Karin do this either. Shiden, you'll come with us, right?
Come with us, Shiden. You'll get what you want that way.
All right.
If Kasane's going, then so am I. As your commander, I can't let you two go alone.
Okay. We'll split the platoon into 2 teams. Luca, Kasane, and myself will go first. Kyoka and Shiden, you support us. That's best. Right, Shiden?
Whatever.
Like, man, that's fucked up right there. I was kind of wondering why Luca was down there, like way ahead of us.
How did you know I had been imprisoned?
I know of my brother's suspicious behavior, so I've been casually observing him. Which is why we were able to free you.
But my brother likely suspected something like this.
It's done.
It dropped something rare.
I'm borrowing this.
Ah, shit. There we go.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Settle down! Got it! Help me, Luca. I'm using it. Got it. Check me. It's done.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Okay, there it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. This way. Okay, maybe it's not that way. So that gets blocked off halfway through. Am I just... There it is.
I know he is working with Seyron, but why would my brother choose this? There must be something he needs to take care of here. First, let's search for Karen.
I'll do it! It's over!
That was a nice move. Sonic, let's finish!
Got it! Check me. Done.
All right, let's go.
Hugh. Got it.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Too slow. I'll do it. It's over. Got it. Check me.
This cherry blossom tree. is growing so wild. Like nature is trying to
It's over.
take the land back from humanity.
Yes, it's very beautiful. You guys have a poetic way of looking at it. I'm just finding it hard to walk. Roots are in the way.
This'll be big.
You burned it good. It was hot.
I'll do it. Check.
That was a nice move. Can you handle it? It's down. Let's finish it. Help me, Luca. It's working. Focus on that spot.
It's done.
This is pretty good.
Can you handle it?
I'll do it. It's over. Got it.
That was brilliant.
Not yet.
Work hard.
Here it comes.
Aim for that spot.
That was quick.
Move. Next.
It dropped something rare.
It's done.
Is this the Kunad Highway? It used to be. There also used to be a city here that traded with sumo.
It's abandoned now. Cars can't even drive on it. That's why we're forced to walk.
That's why we're forced to walk.
Check.
Can you handle it?
Useless.
I'll be using this.
Check.
Work hard.
I'll do it.
Finish this.
Got it. Check.
That was brilliant.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Can you handle it?
logs burning.
Okay, I was wondering why.
Yurito? Captain Seto? What is Seto platoon doing here?
Kyoka, can you back us up? We need to withdraw.
Right. It's ridiculous for us to fight our allies.
Gamma, come with me. Tell me what's gotten into you.
No,
We'll draw off the OSF around us. I doubt they are willing to take on 2 Septentrions.
Would you say the same if it were me, Luca?
That's why Luca turned for a bit.
Karin.
Luca. I knew you would be here.
Leave my brother to me.
don't fool yourself. Come at me all together. I'll take you on.
We don't know how he'll attack. Karin can use multiple powers without SAS. The power only Karin Travers has. Brain Eater.
It would have been better for you to remain quietly in your cage, Kasane.
Stop joking. I'll decide what's best for me. Just what are you planning?
I don't need to answer you.
It's pointless to
We're
struggle.
gonna lose.
You're nothing but trouble, Karin. You should consider how it affects people around you.
You're worried about Fubuki. You think it'd be better if I'm not around him.
I didn't say anything about Fubuki. There's just no telling what is there. You're such a pain.
Can you handle it?
We can't give up.
Numbers won't make a difference.
Help me, Luca. Not yet.
Give up hope. This is what real power looks like. You won't get in my way.
I can't move.
Time to fight back. Here.
Thanks for the help.
Regroup.
I see. So it's different this time. Understood.
Yep, now that one makes sense.
However,
No! Everyone, get back!
Yurito.
Forgive me, Seto.
Looks like I got blown away and separated from the group. I'm in trouble if I don't find everyone else. I can't believe he's using a brain field. Next, I thought the strength would be too much during an actual fight. So that's the real power of a Septentrion First Class. National Defense Forces. If they stand in my way, I'll eliminate them.
It's done. Next.
Let's go!
Next. It's done.
Is that you, Kasane? You okay?
Yes.
Everyone, prepare to deploy!
What the hell was that attack?
Wait.
Come on, we have to run.
Oh, it's the war, and they turn into the worst enemies of the game.
What was that? People turned into others?
They're National Defense Forces, right?
Yeah. Though the National Defense Forces around here are Seiron Garrison.
Are they not Seiron?
No, from what I saw, it looked like they were from Suo.
So it was either the National Defense Forces or the new Himuka government that turned Naomi into another.
Turned Naomi into an other? What are you talking about?
Captain Seto, let's go back to Karin. He knows what's going on.
Sounds like there's a good reason. Okay, it'll be dangerous, but let's go back to Major General Karin. No, wait. It looks like Yuito and Nagi are nearby.
Over there!
We'll take the others down one by one and help them. Can you do it?
Of course.
That's what I like to hear. Makes me want to steal you from Kyoka Platoon. Let's go. Yuito, help Kasane. I'll get Nagi out of here.
Got it. Let's go, Kasane.
Leave it to me. I'm borrowing this.
What's going on? Do you know Kasane?
I'll explain later. Just do your best to survive.
Use it!
Hang in there!
It's done.
That seems to be the spot.
Whoa.
There it is again.
Are you okay?
Yes. What?
Do you feel sick? You're really spaced out.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Anyway, let's go to Karin.
Go to him? Can we beat him?
No, he's not our enemy.
But he attacked us.
No, I found out about Naomi. It's...
Nagi, what are you doing?
No questions. I will dispose of you.
Nagi!
Now I understand. Nagi, you're...
Get out of my way, Captain!
I can't do that. Nagi, you don't want to kill Yuito. If you do, you'll regret it. Nagi!
Then you will die!
Captain Zeto!
Nagi! Stop!
We finally found you!
Captain Zeto!
I won't die that easily, Nagi. After all, you're a part of my platoon. I'll be damned if they take you!
I'd just like to say this is done so much better in this game. This is another game that I know about. Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kasane! What's wrong?
The red strings.
What is this place?
Yuito.
Are you alright, Kasane?
Yes. Where are we?
Hey, that's the Sumeragi crest. And that man over there is dressed like the legendary Yakumo Sumeragi.
Yakumo Sumeragi is still alive. There's Gemma. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers.
What's going on?
saw these in a dream.
Don't take your hands off of the red strings. They will twist through time and lead the way for you, Kasane.
Wait, what? Oh, she's in the future.
What is that? What's going on here? I don't get it. Yuito! Major Kyoka!
Kasane, what happened? First we were attacked by Major General Karin, and then we were attacked by other OSF.
Then there was a big earthquake. But it's strange. How did an earthquake make something like that?
What is that?
I don't know. But it looks like there's a gravitational anomaly around that thing.
Damn. That must be why my head hurts so much.
I felt a pain too. It wasn't like a normal headache. It was something different.
So, none of you saw that? Then what could that have been?
What are you talking about?
I sometimes have these strange dreams. They're about these threads called red strings. I had one just now, but this time Yuito was there. Now, Yuito may have been a dream as well.
Why would we have the same dream as you?
Maybe it's because the dream about the strings is more detailed than normal. And that's why you thought it was real and not a dream.
Yes, but it couldn't have been.
I'm not so sure. Maybe your dreams with Yuito aren't dreams and are actually experiences the two of you had.
Wait. I'm sorry, Kasane, but right now we have more important things to worry about.
Yeah, right. First off, if we stay here, there's a high possibility we'll get sucked. I also wonder about Suo. If Karin is serious, then it's safe to bet that something's probably going on there.
I don't see Luca or Yuito either. They probably went back there as well.
Yes, you're right.
What is this?
Is this Suo?
The direction, the distance we traveled, and the buildings all tell me we're at Suo.
Our Habaki most likely isn't working, so the city functions must be down too.
It makes sense that we can't reach Haruka. I hope she's alright.
This is one of our research centers. It's half destroyed.
You mean a Spring Pharmaceuticals research center?
Yup, and there's our logo. But I don't think we had a research center in Suo. Is this really Suo? Oh, this terminal is still running. I'll check it out.
What's that? There's something scattered on the ground over there.
These are ampules. They look just like the ones I saw in the abandoned subway.
Major General Karin?
Fubuki? So cold. No. Is he dead?
Major General Karin, is this the... You say you want to change the new Himuka regime.
Karin, Is Fubuki dead because of your rebellion? Karin, answer me.
Your brother's body. Here, take it. Kasane, so you're finally here.
What?
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal.
Cure the metamorphosis? What do you mean? Can Naomi be saved?
Save Naomi? What are you talking about?
It can't be done here. This planet, no, this whole dimension is at its end. It will be consumed by the Kunad Gate. Finally. I can finally save her.
What happened?
That was Major General Karin's power. Skill class SS, Brain Eater. He can copy any power and make it his own.
Fubuki, I'm sorry. I want to give you a proper burial, but there's something I have to take care of first. We're following him, right? Karin just used hypervelocity. He copied it from me on orders from High Command. I'm going to follow his trail. We can still catch him if we act now.
It's not like you to be so dedicated.
I won't let him go until he tells me why Fubuki had to die.
Let's go. I have so much.
Let's hurry after Karin. His trail won't last long.
Is that the doctor talking to you?
Your power is psychokinesis, right, Kasane? Yes, it is. I just can't figure out why he ate Kasane's power.
This is so trippy as fuck.
Can you handle it?
Woo.
It's over!
Hey, wait, someone's there.
Yumito.
Psionics. They'll fight even while the world's ending around them.
Who's that?
I don't... No, but it's a psionic. It looks like we have to fight back.
Show me what you got.
For you, Kasane.
I have to do something. That was close.
I can fight back.
Thanks for the help.
Can you handle it?
I'm borrowing this.
Not yet. Here.
That's it. I lost Karin's trail. You're giving up? I'd follow him if I could. It's just, after that distraction, too much time passed.
Too slow. Time to fight back.
With his life, there's hope.
Not yet.
I'm borrowing this.
Wait! Who are you? Are you... Yuito?
Huh? Impossible. That voice. Are you Kasane Randall?
Yuito Sumeragi? This old man?
Who else has that connect?
I know that sarcastic
voice.
She
did.
did. I see. You jumped from the time of the Suo incident to this time.
I think I understand what's going on. Although I can hardly believe it myself. Yuito Sumeragi. It seems that you're blind. I'm...
Arashi Spring. I know your voice.
Alright. So will you join the group?
No. I still have powers, but as you can see, I retired from the OSF.
Huh. So we should be in Suo in the year 2020, but that's not the case, correct?
I knew you'd have a handle on this, Arashi. This is Suo in 2070.
That's impossible. You're saying we came to the future?
An earthquake?
The end has begun.
The end is...
What do you mean? How does this happen to Suo in 50 years?
I want to explain it all, but there's no time. This planet will be destroyed soon. I, Yuito Sumeragi, led the world to destruction.
What? What did you do? Major General Karin said something similar.
So you met him. Regardless, it's all my fault. This world is about to disappear. It will be swallowed by the pseudo-black hole called the Kunad Gate that you and I created in the past.
We created it? Was it those red strings?
Yes. Kasane, your power isn't psychokinesis. It's just the gravikinesis, the power to create dimensions, behaved like psychokinesis. You have the power to travel through time. That's what those dreams of red strings were about.
The red strings. So the phenomenon that appeared at Kunad brought us here?
Yes.
What? Everyone is gone?
So, the time has come. I heard the only people who can exist beyond time and space are those who have the ability to travel through it. The ones you bring with you will eventually return to their former time, like they did just now.
How do you know all this? Who told you?
Arahabaki told me. That's why I was waiting for you to jump to the future. Let's talk somewhere else. There's no escaping danger here, but we can at least go somewhere a little safer. Let's go to OSF headquarters.
I need to talk to Yuito now.
This is so creepy.
I'm not done yet.
I know they only talk about Kasane and when you in the Yuito route. But man, I love games that do this. Alternate timelines, you get to see the different routes play out. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, folks. This is what I want. I want to be entertained in my video game. Hold on.
It's done. It's done.
I know you're confused. Honestly, I am too. I was waiting for you to come from the past, but I still only half believed you actually would.
So what happened?
50 years ago, after the Seiran Rebellion, New Himuka became desperate to protect the integrity of the nation. They used me, Yuito Sumeragi, the hero who saved us all, to distract the citizens. I didn't resist. My brother Kaito begged me to. I thought it was the only way. And I was told you were the culprit. You had disappeared. I didn't know what to believe.
I killed the chairman? I don't understand.
I can't say for sure, as I wasn't there. But all the evidence pointed to you. I thought the fact that you disappeared meant you were guilty. Truth is that you jumped into the future.
I wouldn't kill your father.
Let's get back on topic. At the time you disappeared 50 years ago, the fighting between Seiran and Suo was heating up. I spent my days taking down others and fighting psionics allied with Seiran. During all that, it began to expand.
The Kunad Gate. The pseudo-black hole that you and I made.
Our powers are the same type of gravikinesis. So, it seems that I have the time travel power, the red strings as well. Because we had the same abilities, our powers resonated and created a gravitational anomaly. Most of it was you. I wasn't strong enough to travel through time.
But what made the Kunad Gate expand?
That gate is only supposed to appear at the moment of time travel, and then disappear immediately. But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Is there no way to destroy it?
Only if I die. If I die, the traces of my power maintaining the distortion will disappear. However, I didn't make that choice. I thought there must be some other... No, that's not right. In the end, I couldn't kill myself. I was afraid to die. I struggled to find a way to live. And now the gate is so big it won't go away even if I do die. That's why this world is dying. Everything will be swallowed by the black hole. So please, kill me, Kasane. I want you to go 50 years into the past, before the Kunad Gate expands too large, and end the life of the false hero, Yuito Sumeragi.
No.
Whoa.
I could never. Naomi cares about you too much. Besides, how am I supposed to go back to the past?
Red strings are triggered by swings in emotion. For example, when you are shaken by some type of emotional shock.
But there's nothing to affect.
It's all right. I thought about that. All those years, all of it was for this moment.
What is that?
Other research has progressed in the last 50 years. We can now call them to us using sounds they like. We still can't make them go away, though.
Others? I can't believe you do that.
I'm sure I sound pretentious for assuming, but you're shocked now.
This isn't funny. Help me find.
I think I understand why you killed my father now.
What?
New Himuka was researching how to change people into others. It was New Himuka that changed Naomi into another 50 years ago. My father was the one directing that research. Even the hero Yuito Sumeragi knew that fact. And even knowing the cruelty of it, I eventually became chairman, and I continued the research.
You continued it?
Many people ended up like Naomi. I continued the research on powers, to find a way other than my own death that would close the gate. Yuito Sumeragi was just a mirage. A false hero who killed the world. So...
What are you doing? Why do you have that knife?
Forgive me, Kasane. It's up to you now.
Damn, he finally killed himself. But also to get her back into her time. Oh, so
Suo. I think this is real, but... is it?
Kasane, there you are. Oh, I can't hear you, so don't bother replying. Arashi told me everything. Get out of there and head for the hideout. Kyoka and the others are already there. Hurry!
Telepathic communication from Haruka. Copy that.
Welcome back, Kasane. I'm glad you made it back to our time safely. Arashi had my head spinning with worry with all her wild theories.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have much information to go on, so I assumed the worst. Now we can hear what Kasane experienced rather than just my assumptions.
Did anything happen?
oh yeah, there's a lot of shit that just fucking happened.
And after we got dragged back to the present?
Yuito asked me to kill the Yuito in our time.
What? What do you mean?
Oh. So you're saying that the fact that the world is ending in 2070 is Yuito's fault?
That pseudo-black hole that appeared at Kunad.
It's not a black hole, strictly speaking. It's something similar that was created by Kasane and Yuito's powers. It's probably created as a means to actively move through time. It was created by a human brain, so it should have a systematic mechanism to its creation. Since it's not disappearing, it's negatively affecting the world.
So you agreed to it?
No. I came back before we reached a conclusion.
Maybe that was future Yuito's plan. The time travel power, the red strings, are affected by Kasane's strong emotions. When something shocking occurs, her emotions must be stored as a kind of energy. Since Kasane is unable to control her time travel power, it activates immediately. I was worried there was a danger she could become lost in time and unable to return to the present.
That's probably what happened to old
However, that
Kasane.
doesn't seem to be the case. There must be some kind of guide when Kasane makes a time jump. She must be attracted to time periods she has already experienced or is familiar with. And Kasane sees that guide as red strings.
So, future Yuito assumed that by increasing Kasane's emotional level, she would return to this time.
I don't care about the logic of it. Are you gonna kill that damn kid?
Oh!
I don't know. It's not an easy decision to make.
Right. I'm sorry for yelling.
Calm down, everyone. So much has happened to Kasane. She has a lot on her plate. Let's rest a bit and think about it later. It's much easier to change the future than the past. In the future that we glimpsed, Kasane never returned to the present and stayed in the future. Right, Arashi?
Yeah, that future disappeared when Kasane came back. However, Yuito's existence still holds the key to the future of this world. Even though that future is gone, the possibility of a similar future still remains. Obviously, I think we should do whatever we can to prevent that.
People always say you're lazy, Arashi, but it's great that you think hard work is so noble.
How rude. I just hate wasting time, and I spare no effort to avoid it. So there's no reason for you to rush to a decision. Got it?
All right.
Woo!
It might be good to talk to Arashi. We all went into the future. I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. So many ancient people dreamed of time travel. I guess humanity's wish has come true.
That was a future I didn't want to see.
You seem pretty knowledgeable about time travel. Why is that?
I was just curious, so I studied it. For example, it can be said that precognition is a power that deals with time. As long as that exists, it's very likely that time travel exists too. What an amazing power that would be. I mean, if I could control time, I could be as lazy as I wanted.
Bond episode.
Kyoka, there's something I've been wondering ever since I joined the OSF.
What is it?
You seem very different during battles. I could be wrong, but it's almost like you're not the same person.
Oh. I guess you never had a chance to watch me fight when you were a cadet. It seems like I completely change personalities when there's some sort of competition. A lot of people are like that.
Are you talking about Kyoka's battle mode? It always surprises the rookies to see her suddenly go into beast mode.
I'm not that scary, am I?
Not scary. Just a little surprising.
Want to know something interesting? She was always like that in the past. I know because Kyoka and I graduated the same year.
Really?
Yeah. You were famous among our class for being hard to approach. You started to change when you joined the OSF, getting friendlier every year. And now look how kind you've become. You only see the old traces of you during battle. I guess people change. Oh, look at the time. I've got an important nap to attend to. Later.
That's so strange. Do you have any idea why you changed? What was it that caused you to act differently?
Why I changed? I'm not sure. Maybe because the old me only saw herself. But after making so many friends in the OSF, I formed more connections with the people around me. Then I started wanting to cherish each of my relationships. That could be why I started looking after everyone.
The old you is someone I'd gladly trust to have my back. But I'm happy I met this version.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I hope I'll be able to stay this way.
What's wrong?
What? Oh, nothing.
That was really interesting hearing old stories about you.
Really? Just ask me if there's anything else you want to know. Oh! Do you want me to tell you about one of my favorite fortune-telling sites?
No, that's okay. I'm not really interested in that.
You don't need to be so shy. We should go get our fortunes read together sometime. We've been together for a while, Kasane. Ever since you were a cadet. And your growth still surprises me.
It does? I haven't noticed any changes in myself.
You've become a great soldier. I hope I can keep watching you get better.
You've opened up to me more. That makes me so happy. It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
Kasane, are you getting enough rest?
Don't worry about me. I know how to take care of myself.
Okay, but you're looking unusually disheveled today. I just thought you were so tired with everything that happened that you didn't even notice.
Disheveled?
Like your hair clip. It's kind of dirty.
Huh? You're right. I need a clean cloth and detergent. Should be in the kitchen.
Hey, you don't need to be so frantic. At least you're not lacking energy.
Okay, there. It's all clean now. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how carefully you're handling it. And it was pretty unusual to see you lose your cool over a hair clip.
This isn't just any hair clip. Naomi made it. We both have one.
Oh yeah, she did wear something like that.
She made them when I was younger to show that we were sisters. I can't believe I left it that dirty without noticing.
Are sentimental items really that important?
Of course they are. Even though I'm sure it's just a hair clip to you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just thought it was a little curious, that's all. I don't have any sentimental item with my brother Fubuki.
Nothing? You must at least have a picture.
No, not even a digital image saved. It just takes up room and is a pain to maintain. Even a digital copy ends up being a waste of storage space. I'm just not the sentimental type, that's all.
Is that what a relationship between a sister and brother is like? It feels really distant.
Everyone's different. Your relationship seems strange to me.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break. You should learn from me and make it a point to rest well.
Learn from you? I'll have to think that one over.
What's there to think about? Come and ask me anytime, I'd be happy to teach you.
I guess there's a part of me that assumed all siblings were close like me and Naomi. There does seem to be something off about Arashi and Major General Fubuki's relationship.
Just like that. Let's see what else we got. We'll do one more brain mission and then we'll call it.
You came. Sorry to call on you all of a sudden.
I don't mind.
First, let me apologize to you. Naomi was turned into an other because I wasn't strong enough to stop it from happening. I'm really sorry for the pain I've caused you.
I don't blame you for that. Anyway, what did my sister give you?
This.
It's her handwriting. Why do you have a handwritten letter from...
I don't think we were. We didn't fight together for too long, and we didn't exchange many words with each other either. However, Naomi didn't let that stop her from reaching out to me. Just read the letter.
These are... recipes.
I have a habit of taking on too much work, so I'd often eat very poorly. I thought I hid how tired I was pretty well. But one day, Naomi called me over and handed me this. She said she put together some simple and nutritious recipes, so I could take better care of myself when I was busy. She could have just messaged me, but she went through the trouble of writing it out. Can you believe that?
That's just like her.
I was grateful, but it also made me think. How could I neglect my own health to the point where even a rookie was worried? I'm sure Naomi was busy herself, having just joined the OSF.
She was always like that. She'd always prioritize others over herself. So did the recipes help?
Yes. They were easy, tasty, and nutritious. These recipes helped me take better care of myself. I didn't have much experience cooking, but she listed all the steps I needed very carefully. As I read her notes while I cooked, I began to notice how caring each word felt.
My sister was the best. But why are you giving this to me if it's helped you?
Handwritten letters are quite precious in this day and age. I thought it would be better if her sister had it. I memorized the recipes already. Besides, nobody is more hurt about Naomi than you. The person who needs it the most should have it.
All right, I'll hold on to it then.
I feel better now that I've given it to you.
What do you mean? Are you saying you couldn't wait to get rid of my sister's letter?
No. I didn't mean it like that. It's just that I'm reminded of what happened to Naomi every time I look at it. I've been with the OSF for a long time. I thought I was used to losing friends. But I still can't accept what happened to her. Whenever I remember, it makes me painfully aware of my own powerlessness. I feel like someone's squeezing my heart. If only I'd looked after the platoon better. There's a chance I could have prevented what happened to her. I'm sorry for unloading on you like this. I know that nobody is more hurt about her than you are.
It's fine. It's not like anything you tell me will make it worse.
I see. But as long as you continue fighting, you'll eventually encounter something you won't be able to carry on your own. As someone who's been in the OSF for many years, maybe I can help. Just reach out whenever you need me.
I don't think anything like that will happen, but I will on the off chance it does. Well, if we're done here, I'm going back.
All right.
He seemed like he really blamed himself for Naomi. I hate to see him waste my sister's kind gesture.
Wow. Surprisingly deep. Now, do I think it's gonna win? I have no idea, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did a lot this episode, so here we go once again. I thank you all very much for enjoying this episode. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully it won't be another 3 weeks, because, we're just gonna wait and see about that one. Take care, guys.